Hello, I'm JW, and in this video we're going to have a look at a mystery item. This is not the mystery item, this is just a small bayonet lamp holder. It's got the socket there and the wiring goes in that end. This is a brand new one and there's nothing unusual or different about it whatsoever. Now here's that bayonet holder again, and as you can see it's just a socket at this end with the sprung pins in the bottom. Bayonet fitting there, and this end screws onto a mounting or other part of the light fixture, and the wiring goes through the centre there. So power in at one end, and of course your light bulb or lamp goes in there. Now this is also a bayonet holder of the same size and type. Again, pins in there, bayonet on the side, but as you can see the other end has another bayonet socket. So what on earth is the point of this? Because you can't attach any wiring to this, and you can't attach any wiring to that. So of course you could put a lamp in each end, but then of course what's the point of that, because there's no power going to it. Now there's no way of fixing any wiring to this. All we've got here is a screw in the centre, and then the other side just has that pressed in sort of indent piece there. There's a couple of these rings here, which is the sort of thing you'd normally use to attach a lampshade or something to. And there's one on the other end. So a most odd and really pointless device, because you can't put any power into it. All you can do is attach two lamps or light bulbs there. Now it came with this as well, which is a bayonet plug, and of course that does fit in there no problem. Now so this screw on the side can be undone, so just loosen that and see what's inside. Comes out of there, and then the middle just falls out. So all we've got in the middle is this, which is a single moulded piece, two sprung pins there and two sprung pins there. So as you see, there's no way of attaching any cabling or any other connection to this. It's been specifically designed just to have a contact on each end. This part is simply a metal sleeving or tube there with the ends cut appropriately, and a thread on the outside, and there's the hole where the screw was, and then there's that just pressed in piece there, which you can just see on the inside, and that simply goes into that slot to prevent the thing rotating when you put something in the end of it. Now here's the plug, and as you can see it's just two contacts, and it's got a cord grip part on the back, so you could put a wire there going off to a lamp or some other small item, or an iron or some other unsuitable device. So if this had some power there, as if it was connected to some power elsewhere, you can just plug your thing in there and then it powers whatever it is. But as you can't get any power into this, clearly that is useless. The other possibility is that you should put wires here from a power supply, but then of course these pins would be totally exposed and connected to live power, so anyone just touching that accidentally would get an electric shock. And although in theory you could put it in here, this is the wrong way to do it, because generally pins like this do not connect to power for obvious reasons. And if you all you wanted to do was just put the flex here and then connect it to a lamp, well obviously you would just get one of these and put a cord grip in the end. So again, it just means this apparently has still no purpose, and yet obviously it was manufactured for some reason. So if anyone does know what that reason is, or any suggestions as to why this thing exists, please put a comment in the section below.